Tom Brady went on podcast was Stephen A Smith's show, and they had a lot of good, interesting things to talk about. We did Peyton Manning's top 5 yesterday. I want to get your reaction to Tom Brady's top 5. He's got Chiefs. He's got Patrick Mahomes 1, Josh Allen 2, Lamar Jackson 3, Joe Burrow 4, and Aaron Rodgers 5. That's his current rankings in the NFL. Agree, disagree? What do you like? What don't you like?
I mean, I think it's obvious you got to have Patrick Mahomes at number 1 there. Josh Allen at 2. I mean, I think that if Aaron Rodgers is healthy and I get anything remotely close to Aaron Rodgers the last 2 seasons I saw him play, he's got to be in the top 3, man. Hell, the last 2 seasons he played, he was MVP in back-to-back years. They obviously went down early last year with the tragic stuff going on with his Achilles. But, I mean, I think Aaron Rodgers, as a healthy Aaron Rodgers, got to be in the top 3, in my opinion. I don't really disagree with any of those guys. I need to see what I'm going to get out of Joe Burrow coming back from the injury and all that stuff. I think if Justin Herbert is 100% healthy, depending on what Harbaugh can do with him, he's got to be close to that list, man, because I think that guy is legit. But
I don't think Lamar should be in the top 5. I'm sorry. I don't think Lamar should be in the top 5. That was Peyton had him in his top 5 too, and I didn't. It was the only one I disagreed with. I think Dak should be in there over Lamar. If we're talking stats wise,
I think Dak should be. Dak's real close on that list, in my opinion. I know Dak gets a lot of shade thrown at him, man, but Dak is definitely up there, knocking on the door for that list right there. Because
we still didn't do that segment. We got to do that segment because I posted my top 10. Remember, we're going to do that thing, so maybe we'll do that later this week. What we're going to do is list our 10 who we think's going to finish top 10. We're going to rank them in order, and however close you are is low score wins. So like if you're off by, if you picked a guy to finish 3rd and he actually finished 5th, that's a +2, not good. You want
right. You want do it like golf too with the low score.
Like golf, low score wins. But I actually have someone who I think is going to finish it. I don't think talent wise he's as good as the guys listed up here, but I think he's going to finish statistically like he usually does. And I got Goff as my number 2. I got Dak 1, Goff 2.
Wow. Okay. I mean, Jared Goff's definitely a guy that could be up there in the conversation with the talent he has around him for the Lions there. And this guy's shown us that he can put up some stats.
Yeah, and that's what I'm talking about. I'm not saying talent wise, like I wouldn't take him over any of these guys. I'm saying you got to just look at the records and look at how I mean statistically he's finished up there. I mean they're talking about him dark horse MVP just because he's going to put up those kind of numbers. He's got that offensive line in front of him that's amazing. A good run game to help with the play action. They play indoors now and whatnot. So
got some great skill guys on the outside for him to be able to utilize there. So yeah, I mean I definitely don't have an argument with Goff being up there statistically for sure.
Yeah. So I think who was Peyton's yesterday? I'm trying to remember. I think the only one, I think he had Herbert in there, and people had an argument with that one.
I like Justin Herbert, man.
I like him too. He's going to be a rough year. He's going to have to prove it, but yeah, I like that. And then who was the other person I was thinking of?
B-Hole Patrol wants to know who our top 10 favorite CTE players are. Well, my number 1 is by far and away Antonio Brown.
Yeah, I think you could stop the list right there.
Yeah, I mean, the list is long enough right there. Antonio Brown, so on and so forth, all the way down through the 10.
You see, you're going to have to get Cricket to help you with that one. He says Jordan Love. He was pretty darn good.
I like Jordan Love, man.
I know you guys like Jordan Love. I'm not like, it's one season, man. You showed me one season. And Brock Purdy wasn't up there either. Oh, speaking of that, hey, AK, Millie Goats. He said, "Oh, stats, huh? Who led the league in the most stats last year?"
He's like Candyman, bro. You say it too many times, he'll be out here, bro.
I'm pretty sure didn't Dak lead in yards last year? I thought he led in yards.
Dak was up there in that MVP conversation for a while, man. And definitely.
I mean, we talked about this. I thought it should have been Christian McCaffrey, but if you were going to give it to a quarterback, I thought Dak had way better numbers than Lamar. And the only thing Lamar had over him was his team was the 1 seed, but they both won their division. So,
did we hear anything about CeeDee Lamb while I was gone?
Nope, he's still posting cryptic things on Instagram, and they still haven't got a contract signed. So,
okay,
that's kind of where we're at with him.
They better get that man paid.
Yeah, it's weird. It's been weird because it's like one day one day it's like they're far apart. The next day, Jerry comes out and it makes it sound like they've got something like he's gonna fold, and the next day, CD ends up, I don't know, posting some other cryptic thing.
Duh.